Hello Earth signs, Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you for tuning in. So this reading is timeless. It's going to be focusing on you and your person, whoever it is that you are thinking about at the time that you're watching this reading. For this particular batch of readings, I was guided to do a black and white theme. So I was guided to pull from these three decks. The Yin Yang Love Oracle by Angelic Revelation 144, the Untold Messages of the Heart by Aqua Moonlight, and then we'll grab maybe 2 or 3 songs at the end of the video from my Heart Songs deck. Alright guys, so general advice, as always, please take from it what makes sense for you personally and release what doesn't. So let's begin focusing on you and the one you're thinking about. For Earth signs, you could also be cross-watching for an Earth sign, okay? Here we go, guys. Let's see what the advice is, what needs to come forward. So I'm going to grab 3 from this deck. Adventure. What else for Earth signs? Maybe they're focused on these adventures. Deception, okay? So maybe you know that this person was being deceptive towards you. And then bottom of the deck, we've got declared love. Okay, so let's grab some tarot and see what's going on here. I'm kind of feeling, before we even grab those tarot messages, at one point in time, you guys had a lot of fun together. Just enjoying each other's company. And I'm kind of getting a couple of things. Either they told you that they really cared for you and loved you, or they were possibly not being truthful to you or to themselves. It's either that too, or they're really regretting the fact that they did something here to ruin the friendship or the relationship and didn't get a chance to really tell you how they felt. All right, so let's see. All right, so from my Celestial Cosmos Tarot, let's grab some advice. For Earth signs, what did they do? Well, this is actually interesting. Some of you guys who might be cross-watching for a masculine could be Earth sign, okay? Because the King of Pentacles represents Earth, specifically Virgo. So this is someone who is very abundant. This is somebody who is actually faithful. This is not somebody who would be deceptive. Some of you guys might have already moved on from somebody who was not being truthful with you. Because the King of Pentacles would actually be a really great love partner, a forever kind of divine love, very successful, they're established, they know what they want. Look at this, we have a Tower moment. Some of you guys could have had a Tower moment with an Aries here. So this right here, of course, representing the separation and a lost foundation in the relationship. Yeah, and more than likely this happened because of this. What else for Earth signs? Look at that. 9 of Wands. This relationship was, to say the least, difficult, this connection. We have keywords here, courage, test of faith. Okay, so maybe this Tower moment really did test the relationship and the foundation that it was built on, and maybe that foundation wasn't very strong, which is why it crumbled, it fell apart because of this deceptive nature. Because 9 of Wands can represent somebody who was wounded and hurt, but it's also somebody who can be tapped into that energy of resilience, where despite what life has handed you, despite Tower moments and difficult moments in your relationship, you're still standing, okay? Divine Feminine, look at this. Queen of Pentacles, divine counterparts right here, but look at what's between the two of you. This drama right here had something to do with this as well as this. Look at these cards, guys. So if this is your story, it's here. 7 of Swords, deception, betrayal, confirmed by that card. The 3 of Swords represents a possible love triangle or a third party. So somebody's heart ended up breaking here. This is grief. This is sorrow. This is a very difficult thing to go through. Tower. Okay, so Tower, Seven of Swords, Three of Swords. All of these cards combined are a very difficult situation. And somebody, look at this, somebody was left out in the cold, Five of Pentacles. Now they're feeling very insecure. Could be the masculine. There could have been families here that were affected by this as well, Earth signs, because the Queen of Pentacles, really, as well as the King of Pentacles, you guys could have had a family together, and this could have been even a marriage that was rocked by infidelity and a third-party situation. Take this if it applies. Whoever is in this energy feeling insecure, left out in the cold, that could actually be the third party that was left out in the cold. They're no longer a part of this equation. So it paves the way for two people who might have either been in a committed relationship or married to be able to heal from this Tower, because that can sometimes be a blessing in disguise because there's a lesson there. Okay, and then we do have the Emperor, again, Aries. Aries representing the Tower as well as the Emperor, but obviously if your masculine is not Aries, that doesn't mean the messages cannot apply. The Emperor can represent fatherhood as well. So I feel either marriage, committed relationships, a child or children, family dynamic was a part of this thing. Maybe if there was a third party involvement, maybe they had a family as well, or they could have had children from a previous relationship. And as you can see here, guys, somebody walked away and left this drama behind. So Divine Feminine, you could have walked away from a masculine who could have been a third party in order to maybe work on your marriage or your relationship with this masculine. Wow. So yeah, somebody walked away. Look at this. We've got the Justice card, followed by the Moon, followed by the Hierophant. Somebody was married here. There could have been a divorce as a result of infidelity in the relationship. Because this right here is all about fairness, balance, integrity. This right here, another card tapped into deception, right next to the Seven of Swords, and we see three cards right here talking about deception. This could indicate somebody who was married, somebody who was committed elsewhere, and then we have a third-party situation right here. To sum it up, Earth signs, if you relate to this, there was deception that created that Tower. And in order to heal from this whole situation, either you needed to walk away or somebody walked away from you. Let's just say you were married or committed elsewhere. Somebody could have walked away from you, or that could be reversed. All right, that's the story. That's how it's coming through here for the collective for this one. All right, so let's go ahead and grab some additional messages here from the Untold Messages of the Heart for you and your person, whoever it is that you are thinking about. Either one of you could be coming forward with the messages that are reflected through these cards. For Earth signs, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, or cross watchers, what are the messages? Somebody walked away, probably from a third-party situation. No strings. I want you close to me, but I'm not ready for a commitment. That could have been an issue, you know? Look at this, Earth signs. No. Look at this. Moving on. I feel like we both need to go our separate ways for a while. Okay? And if this person, let's just say a third party, wants to reconnect with you, your answer would probably be no. And you could have also been dealing with a third party who really wasn't interested in commitment. And it really is time to go your separate ways, because this wasn't going to go anywhere that could lead towards anything solid or committed. Because some of you guys either were already married or committed elsewhere. And you could have gotten yourself mixed up with somebody who just wanted to have fun, who just wanted these adventures, you know, without really telling you how they feel. Maybe they weren't even tapped into their heart space. But there's somebody here who is wanting to invest that time and energy with you. It could be a wife, it could be a husband, you know, however way that's coming through for earth signs. All right, let's grab 2 or 3 songs from my Heart Songs deck. If you're not familiar with the songs, see if you resonate with the lyrics here. So yeah, it's time to move on from this drama because you deserve better. So if you, let's just say, you receive some form of communication from a third party, you're already being given the advice here to turn them down. It's time to move on. You're better off without this person. Walk away if you haven't already. All right, here we go, earth signs. First song, Living on a Prayer by Bon Jovi. We've got to hold on to what we've got. It doesn't make a difference if we make it or not. We've got each other, and that's a lot for love. We'll give it a shot. So for those of you who endured a very difficult time in your marriage or relationship because of infidelity, maybe you have turned to prayer, but what this is talking about is hold on to what the two of you have built together. Give it a shot. If it falls apart, at least you guys tried. You know, give it everything that you have. We have To Die For by Sam Smith. And then we have Vision of Love by Mariah Carey. Okay, so this song says, I look for you every day, every night. I close my eyes from the fear, from the light. As I wander down the avenue so confused, guess I'll try and force a smile. Pink lemonade sipping on a Sunday, couples holding hands on a runway. They're all posing in a picture frame while my world's crashing down. I can't help but feel that that could be the third party. Their world is falling apart. They could have hurt themselves by getting into this whole situation, feeling very insecure, left out in the cold, probably because, my earth signs, you walked away from this person. So I feel it is because of you that they might decide to change their ways because you really made a huge impact on this individual. So, you know, a part of them could have felt like a part of them died because you're no longer a part of their life. And then we have Vision of Love. I've realized a dream and I've visualized the love that came to be. Feel so alive. I'm so thankful that I received the answer that heaven has sent down to me. So, declared love, vision of love, a dream of love. I kind of feel if this is how this third party is feeling, you're now just a far off dream that they cannot manifest because more than likely they didn't even realize that they loved you until after they really lost you. If that applies, if that makes sense. Okay? And you yourself, my earth signs, you could have your own vision of who it is that you love and care for. And that's the relationship that you are meant to focus on rather than love triangles, drama, third parties, and things of that nature. Okay, so declare your love to the right person. And ultimately, I know and believe that in your heart, you know who that is. All right, guys, so I'll leave it there. If you are interested in your own personal private reading, that information is down below, as well as the action buttons at the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the messages that came through here, or at least hopefully it resonates with some of you guys and helps you to be able to make decisions moving forward tied into this connection. I'll see you next time. Take care.